Good morning, everyone. Again, Angelo Honorfree, the Mercer County Prosecutor. Since we last spoke to you, there have been 2 additional victims that have presented themselves for treatment. One individual presented himself to St. Francis Medical Center with what is being described as a grazed gunshot wound. The other individual presented herself to Robert Wood Johnson Hospital in Hamilton Township. She was apparently ducking behind a vehicle when that vehicle pulled out. She was thrown and sustained bruising and abrasions to her scalp. Concerning the 4 victims who were listed in critical condition, there is no status change in their condition. Also, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms is on scene and is assisting with the investigation. We've had the opportunity to speak with Attorney General Graywall, the Director of the Division of Criminal Justice. We've also spoken with the United States Attorney's Office, Congressman Chris Smith, and several of the other county prosecutors who have all offered their assistance should we need it. Additionally, we've spoken with several of the area pastors. We've updated them on the situation, and we are planning to meet with them tomorrow to give them a briefing, and we'll be coordinating all that through Pastor John Taylor of Friendship Baptist Church. We are also investigating what is purportedly an attempted carjacking that took place in the alleyway near Dye Street. 3 individuals were in a vehicle when a male came up to the vehicle in the aftermath of the shooting, and at that point may or may not have pointed a gun at the individuals. The vehicle sustained some damage, and that is an ongoing investigation at this point. So to update, there are now a total of 22 people injured, 17 of those individuals by gunshot. That is really the only update that we have at this point. And so unfortunately I won't be taking any questions, but do thank you for being here, and we'll try to get back to you in a couple hours.
For those that weren't here before, can you just kind of take it from the top like you did at 7:30 to kind of give everyone the sense of what happened?
Yeah, sure, Alex. So what occurred today, for those of you who weren't here previously, at about 2:45 a.m., the Trenton Police Department began receiving radio transmissions as well as 911 calls concerning shots fired and officers needing assistance at the historic Roebling Wireworks building located at 675 South Clinton Avenue, where the Art All Night event was taking place. The preliminary investigation revealed that there were multiple individuals attending Art All Night when at least two suspects opened fire inside the venue. At that point, multiple weapons were recovered. There are now, as I had mentioned, 22 individuals who have sustained injuries, 17 by gunshot, 5 by other means. There is an individual, a 33-year-old male, who is one of the suspected shooters, who has been pronounced deceased. There is also the youngest victim, who is a 13-year-old male, and as of the last status update about 15 minutes ago, he was still listed in extremely critical condition. As I mentioned, at least 2 of the suspects are in police custody. The one individual who has been reported as deceased, plus another individual. The investigation is being undertaken by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Homicide Task Force, because it is an officer-involved shooting.
Were they shooting at each other, these 2 guys, or were they shooting at other people together?
That's part of what's being looked at.
There are reports on social media that some of the police were firing in the air and hitting people. Can you say whether that's true, or can you respond to that?
Given how highly trained the police are, when an officer pulls his weapon out and discharges it, it's not in the air. It's to prevent a threat.
Can you talk about the guns that were seized? The type of guns there were? How many?
We're not giving out the numbers or make and models yet.
There are a lot of evidence markers on the other side of the building. Was that the gunfire rolling out of the building, or like was there a shooting on the streets on that side? was it all contained to the warehouses?
There was some shooting on the outside.
Can you talk about where the carjacking, is this somehow related? Is that what stemmed this?
That information just came in, Bob. We're still trying to sort all that out.
Was the deceased suspect shot by police?
That's what we believe.